The Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial
Wild.
is remarkable.
What's your favorite moment of that trial?
I'm pretty
So
sure
many.
I saw her do cocaine.
No, dude, that was...
At this point, there's almost no way anyone can say they haven't heard a thing or two about the Depp-Heard saga, as it's made so much waves online. And now, it has become the center of several celebrity talk shows, and while you might expect it to be a touchy subject for some people, it has become the furthest thing from that. And in its latest appearance in a celebrity talk show, their views in both parties were pretty different, and if you thought Amber couldn't possibly have it any worse, boy do I have news for you, so stick around to get the full gist.
I mean, I'm never going to place that judgment as if I'm all-knowing, but if you're going to hold a napkin here, and they did actually a cut, there's a video on YouTube where they show the napkin, the tissue
it like
napkin.
never moved or something,
It
right?
never moved, and you see her pull it out of her, like...
I mean, we can't really say it's surprising that this has become the center of so many conversations on the internet, considering the type of publicity that came with it. The surprising part is what people have been saying about both celebrities, and how it didn't take a genius to know exactly what happened. Well, now a couple of online celebrities just spoke about it, so buckle up for yet another surprise. In general, besides the news, YouTubers have mainly been the ones to carry the conversation on the chaotic marriage between Amber and Johnny. And what's shocking about the whole narrative is that even people that are usually not focusing on anything entertainment related have also gotten involved in this one. And that was exactly the case when the subject came up on Logan Paul's podcast with George Janko. According to the YouTubers, they believe Amber wasn't only overwhelmingly guilty of assaulting Johnny while they were married, they also stated their thoughts on her actually being under the influence while she was on the stand. And with all things considered, that isn't particularly a pretty far-fetched idea. In fact, the trio basically just made fun of everything related to Amber, from her repeated lies all the way to her own counsel objecting to themselves. And it's even more surprising because this isn't even remotely related to what these guys are usually talking about. But as funny as the whole Amber side of the tale was, that wasn't the main thing their entire conversation was about, as they also touched on Johnny himself, and this was their thought on how the whole thing appeared.
And I think we need to talk about that a little bit more. Guys do get abused mentally and physically, and we get laughed at when you kind of talk about it. The way he had his whole career removed from him, bro, the way that his exes stood up for him, his co-host stood up. Dude, his exes were like, bro, he wouldn't raise his voice at me, let alone. His therapist was like, she wouldn't let him talk. Like, this man was being beat up mentally, and she removed his life from him. Yeah. And all he did is take it to court. That is the most manly thing I've ever seen in my life.
Besides that, another thing that shocked them is how the actor has now come out on the other side of the whole thing and is still doing immensely well, even though his life had literally been yanked from him. And you can't deny, he has been making some big moves. In fact, according to recent announcements, the Pirates of the Caribbean star will actually be stepping back behind the camera lens for his next film, as he's set to direct his first movie in 25 years. The upcoming project is a biopic based on Italian artist Indio Modigliani. Depp will also serve as co-producer for the movie alongside Al Pacino and Barry Navitti, based on the play by Dennis McIntyre and adapted for the screen by Jerzy and Mary Kromolowski. The film will tell the story of the Italian painter and sculptor in Paris in 1916. The outlet also confirmed that filming for Modi is slated to begin during the spring of next year, with casting announcements coming soon. The saga of Mr. Modigliani's life is one that I'm incredibly honored and truly humbled to bring to the screen, the actor shared in a statement. Per Variety, it was a life of great hardship, but eventual triumph, a universally human story all viewers can identify with. This is only one of a variety of projects that Depp has landed this year, and from the looks of things, this is only the beginning of his rise. Well, this revelation by the YouTubers got several people talking on the internet, and their tales were pretty much in line with what the trio had said. One user wrote, "Johnny Depp was attacked for years just by being accused, but the moment she is found to be a liar and assaulter, she's coddled and her behavior is excused. People can't handle a woman being held accountable, and it shows." Others were just pretty excited about how well things are moving for him now. One user added, "Yes, Johnny, you deserve this. After everything you've been through for 6 years, God bless you, Johnny. You're alive and coming back strong. Amen." And again, it's more than obvious that the people are rooting for Johnny, and this single factor is all the proof that the actor's life will only get better from here on. Remember, all of these are based on research and theories, so take them as such. That's it for now, guys. See you on the next one.